Health workers have applauded the Denison Independent Andrew Wilkie for securing promises of sizable federal funding for the crumbling Royal Hobart Hospital. The state government's also grateful, but says it would have managed to get the funding itself anyway.
Few would disagree the existing Royal Hobart Hospital is almost on its deathbed. The Nursing Federation has called it one of the worst capital city hospitals in the country, while other health workers say it's like working in a maze.
It's a bit of a rabbit warren. There's parts of it that are badly run down. It's not as functional as it should be given the requirements of modern medicine, so it's fairly desperately in need of some major work.
The hospital was one of Denison MP Andrew Wilkie's key priorities when choosing which party to support. Yesterday he decided to go with Labor's $340 million promise. But the state government says the money had already been factored in to its $565 million overhaul of the site.
We've been working with the federal government to progress this extra funding. We certainly welcome Andrew Wilkie's intervention. That has clearly expedited those negotiations.
The government says phase 1 of the redevelopment is already underway. It includes women's and children's services and expanding the intensive care unit. Phase 2 will involve buying back the Hobart Private Hospital for extra space and building a new women's and children's hospital on the Campbell Street side. If federal Labor forms government, work may start on that site by the end of the year. The coalition is still smarting from Mr Wilkie's rejection of its $1 billion offer for a new hospital, though it may cough up the cash regardless.
That is now a project which we will factor into our long-term spending program along with the other major infrastructure programs that we've got.
If the $340 million turns out to be the best outcome, we'll certainly be happy with that. But if there's still an opportunity for funding for a total rebuild on a greenfield site, then we'd be happier still.
A state parliamentary committee charged with approving some of the upgrades will report back within weeks. Kylie Rollins, ABC News.